Hello and welcome to Actually Speechless. Today's video is Rubius skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be skin combos for Rubius, and the Rubius skin literally came out in the item shop today and can be found under the Rubius tab. If you want to buy the skin separately, it will cost you 1,500 V-Bucks. Or if you want to buy the bundle, it will cost you 2,400 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetic in the art shop, for example the Rubius skin, my credit code is SPEECH or speech. If you decide to use it, feel free to let me know, so I'll thank you personally. Rubius himself is a Norwegian Spanish speaking YouTuber who mainly uploads gameplays and vlogs to his channel. He has 40.5 million subscribers and also does stream on Twitch as well, which is pretty cool. I do really like the Icon series set skins. It's definitely my favourite set to collect. I currently have all of them, so I thought why not add another skin to the collection. Rubius is a part of the Rubius set, introduced in this season, Chapter 5, Season 4. He has two styles, which is a Rubius and also MadKat Rubius. I've made 5 combos, or I made technically 6 combos for the first style, and then 4 for the second style for the MadKat Rubius. Solely, I made 6 for the first one, so I've done 3 with the hair brown and 3 with the hair white. And I have the FX on for all of the combos, but you can have the effects off if you want to, and also you can have the glasses on for the stand style if you prefer to have the glasses. I personally prefer to have it off, and then for the second style MadKat Rubius, I've just kept it up, the effects on as well. Let's get into the first combo's backbling, which is the spectral spine, part of the cryptic set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. I'm using the standard colour, which is default for the light blue. Pickaxe is the cold snap, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7, using this for the light blue design as well. The umbrella I'm using for the first 6 combos is the Resbrella, which is the Victory Royale umbrella from the Fortnite Reload game mode, which was introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3, using it mainly for the light blue, but you can use any other glider or umbrella that's light blue themed, could be even white themed, would work nicely with the skin. Contrail is Snowfaller for the first 6 combos, which was introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1, similar to the backbling and pickaxe and the glider. I'm using it for a light blue design. You can also use any other blue or white themed contrails work nicely. For example, a good white one would be Spectral Essence if you do want to use white. Let's move on to the first weapon route now, which is this one right here, which is a light blue themed, or I guess light blue and dark blue themed, which is Polished Stone, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, is animated as well. Let's move on to combo number 2 for the Rubius skin now. And for this one, I thought I'd use a set of wings, a set of blue wings, or light blue I should say, which is Shattered Wing, part of the Broken Light set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. This is Dream's backbling. Pickaxe is the Leviathan Axe, part of the Oathbreaker set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. A nice game legend series pickaxe, and as Kratos' pickaxe, mainly using it for the brown and blue designs. So obviously the first colour style or hair colour is brown, so I thought I'd combo with that. And I'm using it for the, as I mentioned, for the the brown and the blue, but you can also use the combat knife if you don't have this pickaxe, because I know it hasn't been back in over 1,100 days now, so obviously you may not have it. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is fully brown themed, which is Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, and Indiana Jones was the secret skin from that season. Let's move on to combo number 3 for the Rubius skin now. For this one, I thought I'd use a Crimson Crest, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass, and I'm using the second colour, which is Midnight Crest, for the dark blue and light blue design. Pickaxe is the Axe of Champions 2.0, part of the FNC set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. I wasn't sure what pickaxe to use, so I thought I'd use this one. This is how the pickaxe looks with the Rubius skin. I find it works pretty nice, but pretty much you can use the Axe of Champions for any skin, but I thought I'd use it because I wasn't sure. I didn't really have any other good blue themed pickaxes to use, and the white ones I was going to use, I decided to use for the white hair colour. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which can be bought in the item shop, which is Fractal Zero, part of the 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. As you can see here, has a nice dark blue and light blue design, animated as well. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. For this one, we changed up the hair colour now, so we changed it to white, as you can see right here. The backbling is a set of white wings, which is just Shattered Wings, a Shadow Series backbling, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. This is part of the first ever level up crest pack, and the style we're sticking with is just Shattered Wings for the white, but you can use any other set of white wings would work nicely. For example, the Perfect Wings, Arc Wings, anything like that would work nicely. Pickaxe is a Scully Scepter, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, using it for the white and black design. And once again, I've kept the same glider, or umbrella, which is the Resbrella, and then the contrail is Snowfaller. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a white and black themed one, which is Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. A nice Shadow series weapon wrap, as you see right here. It's animated as well. Let's move on to combo number 5 now for the Rubius skin. For this one, I thought I'd go for the Birthstone backplate, part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. And the colour I'm using is Aquamarine, as you see. The actual angle it is now, it has a nice light blue and dark blue design. You can also use the diamond if you want more of a white design, would work nicely. Pickaxe is the Demon Slayer blade, part of the Higiri set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. Bat Pass, and it's just Charlotte's pickaxe from that season. We're using the Demon Slayer blade style, basically with no flame. You can also use Michonne's katana as well, or you can just use Rubius's pickaxe if you want, which I'll quickly show you what that looks like, which is this one right here. You can just use Rubius's pickaxe if you want, but I thought I wouldn't want to use the same set as him, so pretty much it's very similar design to obviously the actual Demon Slayer and Michonne's katana, but the Moon Flame pickaxe, which is his one, is pretty cool. Let's go to all default, apply that, there we go. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is white themed once again, which is Radiant Zero, part of the 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. This can be bought in the item shop. This is how the actual weapon wrap looks. Let's move on to combo number 6 now, and the final combo for the white hair colour now. For this one, I wasn't sure what backbling to use. I thought I'd use the Crewmate, which is a Gaming Legends series backbling, part of the Among Us set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. I thought I'd go with the white colour, as you can see here. I was going to either use this backbling or the Pac-Man. I was going to use the inky style for the light blue, but I thought I'd go with the Crewmate. Pickaxe is the Candy Axe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. Mainly use it for white design. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a blue themed, I guess dark blue and light blue themed, which is Closed Circuit, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. Works very nicely for the actual design, like I mentioned. The colour scheme, as you see, it's animated as well. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. We're now on to the second style. Yeah, combo number 7, yeah. We're on to the second style now. For this one, is MadKat Rubius, as you can see here. The glasses is off, it doesn't really matter with the glasses, and obviously hair doesn't matter, the effects are off. If you want to turn the effects off, all it will do is basically take the blue away. Does it? No, actually it has purple and blue, so obviously all it will do is take the smoke away, if you obviously don't want the smoke. Backbling for this combo is a hollow back, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And the sticker I'm using is Last Cube Standing, which has got a little bit of purple, pink, and white as well, which goes very nicely with the skin. But if you use any other sticker that's purple or blue themed, would work nicely. Pickaxe is the Cypher's Scimitar, which is an Icon Series pickaxe, part of the Cypher PK set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And I like to use this pickaxe for the reactivity, full reactive, basically for the pinky purple flame, works nicely. The umbrella for the last 4 combos is the Umbrella of the Last Reality, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 2, Season 8, part of the Cubed set, but you can use any other glider or umbrella that's purple themed, would work nicely. Contrail is Glyphs, which is Dark Series Contrail, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7, part of the Lightning and Thunderstorm set. You can also use one from this season. You can use Panther's Plasma Orb, that'd work nicely as well. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here. Probably my favourite purple themed weapon wrap I own, which is Midas Shadow, part of the Fortnite 2020 set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. Let's move on to combo number 8 for the Rubius skin now. For this one, I thought I'd use a pink set of wings. The one I'm using is a Broken Fractal Wings, part of the Graveyard Drift set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. This backbling works perfectly, as you see here. Has pink, has black, and also has a little bit of lightning design, so if you're using the effects on with the style, works very nicely. Pickaxe is a QWERTY axe, part of the 1337 Fleet set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7, basically a gaming keyboard. This works perfectly with Rubius, which is a keyboard and mouse player, so it works absolutely perfectly for him, and also his actual emote is ASMR. What's the emote called? ASMR keys. So obviously basically he's tapping up on the keyboard, which is pretty cool. So I thought I'd use a keyboard themed pickaxe. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is pink and black themed, which is Dark Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. As you see, this is how the weapon wrap looks, for example, on the Assault Rifle. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 9. For this one, I thought I'd use a flatline, part of the Shining Skull set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. This is a crew pack backbling, and using this for the purple and blue design, especially if you have the effects on, it goes nicely. As you see at the bottom of the bandana has blue, and obviously this bandana is blue as well, which works nicely. Pickaxe is Dark Axe. It's Dark Series pickaxe, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. Basically, it's a reskin of the default pickaxe from Chapter 1, basically with the Dark Series design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo. For for this one, I thought I'd go for a Dark Series weapon wrap, which is Kevin, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. As you see here, works very nicely for the purple design. Let's move on to the final combo for the Rubius skin now. And for this one, I thought I'd use the Wild Cube, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. But you can use pretty much any of the Dark Series backblings. You can use, for example, the Dark Six String. You can also use the Dark Shield. We can even use the Dark Bag. Totally up to you. Anything purple or pink themed would work nicely. The pickaxe is the Kai Sword or the Key Scythe. What? Kai Sword or the Kai Scythe. Kai Scythe, sorry, or the Key Scythe. I'm not sure how to say it, but either way, it works very nicely. You can also use the Kai Sword. Would work nicely. They're both part of the Dragon Ball set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and Goku Black's pickaxes. Works perfectly for the purple or purpley pink design, goes perfectly with the skin. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for the final combo, which is this one right here, which is cubed, part of the cubed set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. Mainly using it for the purple design, basically cubed on it, a little bit reactive as well, which is pretty cool. So that's all the Rubius skin combos done. I thought I'd get combos done for this skin, so literally released in the item shop today. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I'm an Icon Series collector. I like to collect the skins anyway, so I thought I'd pick it up. Obviously, he stays in the item shop till the 7th of October, so you've got quite a while to buy the skin or the bundle if you do want it, or any of the other items obviously that he has. For example, his backbling. Obviously, he's in the item shop if you do want to pick him up. If you ever do have any other video suggestions you'd like to see, for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contrail, or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.